show in America. Yes, I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. To God be the glory. That's right. Why not? Damn it. We better than everybody else. We have more fun around here than anybody else. We don't take ourselves seriously. Yes, that's what we don't do. And we let you give your opinion. It's not watered down. It's not a puppet factory. This isn't a puppet factory. Give your boy a call, 404-382-0338. Outkast performing live this weekend in Atlanta, Centennial Park, talking about the greatest Southern rappers of all time. So on our list, UGK comes in at number 4. We talked about UGK a little bit earlier. Bun B, Pimp C, God bless the dead. Pimp C has gone home to glory. What was it, that Lean? That Sir? Something like that. I mean, took him out. So God bless the dead. But yeah, I mentioned it earlier how One Day was one of my favorite tracks of all times. And they come in at number 4 on our list. So who are some of your favorite Southern rappers of all time? Speaking of Southern rappers or Southern personalities or rap personalities, this guy ain't a rapper, but he's a comedian, and he's joining me right now on the Doug Stewart Show. Griffey 2K. Griffey, what's up, bruh?
Man, what's cracking, my dude? How you? I'm about to be getting off. First of all, you know I'm a fan. Always appreciated your very high IQ on sports. And just wanted to thank you for... Go this way, man. Go to the right. Oh, it's a Waffle House somewhere. I'm actually meeting Chocolate, and we going to Nashville to do this church with Wes Morgan, a stellar award-winning gospel singer, blah, blah, blah. He's doing this thing called Recovery Fest, and what he do really is he bring a whole bunch of people in their own different ministries, because comedy is a ministry. Mm-hmm. Proverbs 17:22 say, laughter is good for your soul like a medicine. So he bring in all these healers through music, through comedy, through whatever, and he bust in a whole bunch of addicts from around Nashville, people that's addicted to cocaine and heroin. Jesus Christ is. But I'm about to get out this car, and people going to be yelling at me because I'm late. So you're going to get to hear all that part. Nobody want to hear the Jesus when they're yelling at you.
Right, so right. Who we talking to?
Here. Everybody looking at me mean already. They got bad spirits. What? Hold on a second. And we over here, we on our way. We just at the tip. Chocolate, I love you. I know I'm on the radio. And I told you should see her face. You know she don't cuss, but she make this cuss face.
Right.
That even Jesus have to tell her, stop in the face, Chocolate. Because it's a cuss word face, if you can see the face. But I get to ride with my very good friend. Chocolate got a natural. Do you know Chocolate look like a young Florida Evans in the hair? She got a little natural with a little bit of Camille Cosby gray coming on the front tip. She look like Camille Cosby.
Talking to Griffey 2K right now on the Doug Stewart Show.
Doug, I love you, man. Oh, we buy a bee tree. I'm allergic to bees. I already did some really girl stuff with a giant man roach today. Last night, my wife had got all sexy. Doug, hey, open this for me. I took her to Houston. I spent $1 million on some crab cake and some nasty dip. I spent $1 million. I was like, oh, this ain't no regular female. This my wife. This my proverb. Whatever wife, man, all I could think about was numbers, how much that food cost.
Right.
Hey, that's the only book in the Bible I could think of was numbers.
Hey, Griff, from what I understand, it's your birthday this month, man, and you busy. What you got going on, Griff? Outside of what you're doing today, what is Griff doing lately?
Let me tell you something. I don't like you interrupting my story about what I was talking about.
Hey, bro, I had to try to jump in there where I could get in now.
No, I'm just playing. It's all good. No. I've been doing a lot, man. Last year, Doug, and I'm glad people want to know, and I even care more that you want to know. Last year, I became the first American to take Comedy Central Africa on that continent. I'm not the first African American. I'm a Black History Moment, Judge. I'm the first American out of 316 million people to go over there and bless TV.
Wow.
It's a blessing. Last weekend, I take it again, but this time we did a show called Divine, and it was a Jewish comedian, a Muslim comedian, a son of a witch doctor, an atheist, and I represented the Christians. So now I'm also the first Christian comedy on a continent.
Wow.
So now, when I'm not doing that, I merged with a film company. I merged with a film company in Johannesburg that we bring it on this side. And the dude is really like the Tyler Perry of Africa. If I had to compare him with somebody, his name is Manla N. And it really feels like being around Walt Disney with this dude. I know I'm a creative now.
Right.
I know that God made me a way to not be like everybody else and by the numbers. I'm special. You special. Your producer. Let me tell you something. Your producer gonna win awards.
Yes.
And
yes.
everybody gonna say
I
the
agree.
same thing.
I agree.
know.
Hey, and I know this guy you're talking about, the Tyler Perry of Africa. He needs some radio over there, right? I mean, he definitely needs some sports talk radio, right?
Homie, we talking about. You was the last discussion I just had. Not only do we need radio, but I know somebody like you love to talk about rugby. Love to talk. All you need is some homework. So, not only him, but other radio stations to syndicate your show.
That's blessed.
It's some powerful things going on right now. I can't even lie to you, homie. It's good to have people in the places that you do because they ready. That team you got over there, I also want to use them.
Right.
They a special group of people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you have a very high IQ with sports, my dude, so it don't matter what sport. It's all of them.
Hey, Griff.
Yeah.
Your Raiders. When are the Raiders? And I say I'm a fan of the Raiders too. When are the Raiders going to get back on the right track?
This is what the Raiders going to do. The Raiders are going to continue to treat me. I'm Ray Rice's wife with the Raiders. You understand me? I'm in an abusive relationship. It's like I'm cheating. It's like, when your girl cheating on you, she's cheating on you with the pastor. So you got to see him on Wednesday and Sunday. And you going to counseling, and you can't even do nothing. It's the most painful pain.
Yeah. For
18 weeks.
Oh.
It was painful pain. So I just want you to know this. Like I always say, and Alpha Male know, too. We're going to win the Super Bowl.
When?
Right now, this season.
This season? We got breaking news. The Raiders. Griff says the Raiders going to win the Super Bowl.
Griff said the Raiders going to win the Super Bowl. Quote me.
Okay. Griff, you need to step away from your wife because you don't want her getting hit by the lightning, bruh.
Quote me. I'm saying it every year since I died. I'm saying the Raiders going to win, man. It's painful that our coach. Where? Oh, man, we're going to tell everybody you said what's cracking. Look, the Raiders coach is probably only second horriblest to Tampa Bay's coach in the NFL. How about that?
Lovie Smith. What about the Falcons? The Falcons go to Minnesota this weekend taking on the Vikings. I mean, you support the Falcons. You live in the A, right?
I go to the Saints game every season when I can, and I'll go see when they play the Raiders. But no, I don't support the Falcons. I'm a Raider fan. Why would I support them? I don't know what they're doing in the NFC. Who play in it?
Right. You all AFC West, huh?
Guess who my second favorite team is?
Who?
The Raiders. I can't believe you walked into that, Doug. And my third favorite and my fifth favorite. I'm a Raider fan.
Right.
I don't know what other people go through.
Right.
I got Raider colors on now. It's
right.
all season like this. I'm not playing, but when you're a fan and you loyal, it's still off the field and off the season. I'm just a real consistent dude. That's all. If I told you ever that I wasn't a Raider fan, you'd be like, Griff, going through something. Right. You going through something. Hey, Griff, man, I'm going to go ahead and let you get back to your business, man. I appreciate the time on this Funny Friday, man. Thank you very much. I got nothing but love for you, man. First time caller, long time knower, though. How about that? There he is, Griffey 2 Craig joining me right there on the Doug Stewart Show. Thank you so much, Griff, for that. Thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate it. That's me and that dude go way back. I guess pretty much to the start of our radio career, like in 2001, and pretty much when the radio community is kind of a tight knit community, and so a lot of times there's award show or
functions going on. So you meet people, and especially in urban radio, you always hanging together and trying to cross promote and help each other out. So Griffey, 2K, is that type of dude. Just a real good dude and very much spiritual person, especially over the last couple of years. You can notice based on some of his commentary, but just a real good dude, and he'd ride or die with the Raiders. And what he been doing lately is a lot of dying, just like all Raiders fans. Yes. Once again, though, David Carr, I think, and you are listening to the Doug Stewart Show, David Carr is something to be excited about if you're a Raiders fan. It's something to be excited about because that young man looks like he's going to be better than his brother. Derek Carr, I said David. I knew I was going to do that. Derek Carr. So he's going to be better than his brother David, it looks like, easily. Because David Carr really made it bad on the Carr family name because he sucked. But Derek Carr looks like he's a keeper. They just got to build around him, though, and have some consistency. And a lot of times with the organization, like the Raiders, it's the organization pulling you down. It's just a bad aura around there. I remember Warren Sapp. We had him on our show. And this was after he played for the Raiders, I think, like his final year. And he talked about how bad the aura was and how there wasn't even a sense of winning and logistically running a nice organization. So I hope they can change things around. I'll tell you what, these Falcons, though, the Falcons take on the Minnesota Vikings this weekend, going up to Minneapolis. And this is a game they need to get because these type of games where you got a nice a rookie quarterback playing, you got to take advantage of these, and I think the Falcons will do that. Rise up. Rise up for the Falcons. All right, up next with your boy, Doug Stewart on the Doug Stewart Show. We're going to grab more of your calls. We got a caller holding right now. Read some of your tweets. Still talking about the greatest Southern rappers of all time. Paying homage to the great Derek Jeter. Doing all of that. Having a lot of fun. Sports talk for the people. It's the Doug Stewart Show. Welcome to Atlanta, my SC State Bulldog family. Once again, your boy Stu is throwing the biggest party of the year, October 3rd, 2014, in honor of the classic game being played in Atlanta that Saturday. It's only for the grown and sexy, though. The party will be held in the Georgia Ballroom in the Crown Plaza Hotel, located at 590 West Peachtree Street, Northwest ATL, starting at 10 p.m. Atlanta's own DJ Cowboy playing all the old school hits. You know how he do. It's going to be crazy. Last year in Asia, 4 years ago at Shout, this year at the Crown Plaza, bananas. Advance tickets are $20 for a limited time, so get yours at theclassicparty.eventbrite.com. Last year, over 1,000 people kicked it hard at ATL with your boy. And to quote the great Sidney Poitier, let's do it again. See you in Atlanta. What is 911 Tax Relief? It's a tax relief company that can help you reduce or remove your IRS or state tax debt. They'll help stop bank levies and wage garnishments by implementing offers in compromise or penalty abatements. 911 Tax Relief is a tax relief company, but they're different from the others. Their experts are licensed, enrolled tax agents, and they also have more than 12 years experience helping people solve their tax problems. They're a tax relief company, but they understand how the IRS works, and they'll also put that knowledge to work for you so that they can get you the best possible settlement or solution to your tax problems. Highly rated by the Better Business Bureau, and they've helped thousands of people solve their tax problems. So don't play around. Click on their link on my website, thedougstewartshow.com, and let 911 Tax Relief help you in your situation with our uncle. You know, Uncle Sam. So you think you're a fantasy whiz, huh? Well, prove it and make some nice scratch at the same time. Scratch is money. What do you know about FanDuel? FanDuel packs the thrill of a whole season in 1 week. Play in 1 week fantasy football leagues for free money with immediate cash payouts. The money is real with no season-long commitment. That's huge because when your team starts to suck, you don't want to play no more. It's no more fun. Trade everybody. I've been there. You play win and how much you want. Deposit now and FanDuel will match it up to $200. Use the promo code COOLER, that's COOLER, and take advantage of free loot to get your game on. FanDuel, where every week is a new season.